Yokoso and välkommen. How do? Thank you for coming through. Put on the shoe. We're listening to some of that good old-fashioned Puni Puni Denki, which is just like squishy squishy electricity, right? The Crown Prince, I don't think has much life left in them. Ah, it's okay. It's Kaisar who doesn't. Oh hey, Chevalier. Oh, I just never did that. That sucks. Me when I miss out on 2% damage. Hit him with that advancing guard. Hagar from Streets of Rage. I wish he was here. He'd be all like, I'm Hagar from Streets of Rage. Hey guys, Hagar here from Streets of Rage. That's so funny. Grando duro. It's only a 20% charge, right? Oh, it's 30? Oh, I don't... That's crazy. I guess I'll stop using this next time. That's nuts. I didn't realize it was a 30% charge. I mean, it got buffed, but I didn't know about that much. Sure, there's only 10% buff, but still, dog. That's kind of nuts. Bro's doing that, like, menace damage. I'm sorry, that menace support. Ouch. Hit Lance a lot, just once. Okay, that works. Goodbye, Kaisar. Hit the beauty. The beauty from France. Everyone wants to get in their pants, but few will ever have the chance. Nice. Alright. Sweet. Goodbye, Moose. Yay. Sweet. Nice. Who's this? I don't know you. And your support list really isn't unique. Goodbye. Nogarafu signed something. Juniko Ijo de something. Is that like we have to do the grand graph like 12 times upgraded? We gotta think do it one more time. My goal is to complete this right now, right here. I give it about 3 hours and I think we can do it. I think I can. I think I can. But since we're using Kaizar, might as well get Kaizar a bit more stronglier, if you catch my drift. Just a bit more stronglier. There you are. Oh, not proof a hero. You did it in like 40 runs. I see. Also, hi Zaraku. 46? Man. Okay, Kaizar, I'm not doing any more upgrading to you. You need such lame items. You act like I have proof a hero, just on tap. I don't. Newsflash! I don't have proof of heroes on tap. I have a minute until it rejuvenates, so let's kill this time wisely. I didn't mean to come here, but sure. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, I didn't have a good day at work today. Thanks for asking. It was so tiring, but more so than usual. And our trainer was in a bad mood, so everyone was in a bad mood. And it's like people were arguing and shouting at each other today. And it was like, geez Louise, it's not that serious. Everyone was just in a bad mood. And then I fell asleep, and someone that I'm friends, I call him my friend at work. They drew a picture of like a Rage comic face and put it in front of my face. So then I woke up and that was the first thing I saw. And I was like, oh, you got me good. And they're like, I was hoping you get scared. And I was like, nah, I guess not. I'm sorry, I lied. We gotta do this real quick. To the Crown Prince. I'm trying to remember something. I can't remember. There was something I told someone I was going to text them, but I forgot. So, GG, I guess. Bro, hit him with that GG easy. Oh no. Oh, that hurt. That was real world pain. Also, that EP is over. Good old Puni Puni Denki. Denchi Disco Mitsurin. Well, here's another Puni Puni Denki or album. Furi Kuenchi in Peru. Peru? Frequency in Peru? If she focuses only one, they're dead. Yeah, I can tell. Musashi's not messing around. I stole more free coffee from work before leaving today, like I did last week. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot 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 doot. So my plan is to stay awake until we finish this. I do have to get a haircut tomorrow, and it's fairly early in the day, unfortunately, but I should be able to pull it off. As long as this doesn't take 6 hours, I should definitely be fine. You're getting a haircut tomorrow too? That's crazy. For 2 months? Yeah, actually it's been around the same amount of time for me as well. Hit him with that, believe it or not, you know, bean burrito. Sunshine Bee. Lancelot, destroy her. What's the point of giving her this invincibility in case somehow you hack the system and bring Tristan for this? Ouch. Or is it just so that it looks cool? And you think that she seems invincible, and I guess she is to anything except for sabers, but still. I wonder if it's gonna be the same, like, gimmick where for the archers it's gonna be some grand archer, or is it gonna be something different for that one, you know? Instead of maybe just like one, it's gonna be like a legion of archers, as in there's gonna be like one lead archer and they're just gonna keep spawning rear line support. Only time will tell. Another life. Do it. Do it, Broly. I really want to quit this job, and not just for my normal reasons, but just because driving for an hour every day is a lot more tiring than I thought it was going to be. Haru is the name of this song. Like, it's just too much for a gal like me. I overestimated my capabilities and underestimated the taxing 78-kilometer drive every day. Or, well, 79. Go back to my 1-hour job. You know, maybe that wasn't as bad as I was making it out to be. Maybe getting paid $50 a week, maybe that's not that bad, you know? I just can't do anything with my life ever. I'll just only have 50 bread. Be working that job until I die, just to barely make ends meet. And even then I'll be not making ends meet, but you know, at least it's close by. I still can't do anything with my new job. Yeah, but I guess at least I'm making money. Like, I don't know. You drive a hard bargain there. At least with my other one, I had time to do stuff. With this one, it's kind of like, well, you know, your time is driving. You want to do something else with your time? Try dying. You're either at work or you're driving, nothing else. I don't know. I can't win to lose. I want to have a better job so that I can do stuff with money and live life where I'm not living just like horribly, as in like quality of life wise, but then I'm suffering because I don't have any time to do anything with the money I make. Alternatively, I don't make any money, but I have all the time in the world to do whatever I want, really. I once knew someone who had a job where they spent a lot of time away from home, And they were like, you know, it feels like all my money goes to his bills and it just piles up and I can't do anything with it. All I ever see is my wife spending it all. That's kind of like me minus the wife part, where it's just like, yeah, I guess my money would just pile up because I can't do anything with it. It's all just going to go to bills, really. How many am I getting around? Like 8, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 44. I'm getting 44 a run, give or take. It's 44. Oh, okay, cool. I beat you to it, but thanks for confirming my biases. Koi wa Hosomon? Hosomono. Hosomono? What does that mean? You can one-shot it, I see. I might be able to one-shot that one too. I would just maybe need good RNG, but yeah, I don't know. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to math out how many I need. I mean, this is already only like 2 to 3 turns, so it's not really taking that long. Stop taking the fun out of what I'm trying to do. So this is 120. Plus 2, so that's like 400. So is that 400 every one of these? Yeah. 400, 800, 1200. Divided by 40. So I just have to do this 30 more times. I was hoping I downloaded the Life is Super Dope song, but it doesn't look like I did. That's the song that got me into that band, is the Life is Super Dope song. It's not that much difference in rewards. Well, I did my math wrong actually, because we get 44 of these ago. I just did 40. So I just have to do this 27 times actually. If this math holds up. Okay, so that just needs to say 32 and then we'll be done. Let's do this, screams. Hit him with that. Oh yeah, well, head explodes. Oh, I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired. Zadaku-san, have you been coming out to the streams lately? Because I don't want to tell you a story you've already heard about that guy at work. Holy schmoly! I also made a mistake. I should have done this before healing, because then Lancelot wouldn't have got the defense down. But, you know, you live and learn, I guess. It doesn't even matter that I'd use the evade, because Musashi hits through evade anyway, so... Oh well, sorry Lancelot. I hope you don't get focused. See ya, Kaisar. Do it, Broly. Hey, that hurt everybody. Stop doing that. Kasane Tetto? Why is their name like that? It's just Tetto, not Tetto. Yeah! $7,000? Is the Crown Prince lawful? I think everyone might be except for Kaisar, actually. Like, lawful good. Because if so, then, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, Chevalier's not, but that's like an overwhelming amount. We need to switch CEs. We can even make it even more lawful. You haven't come in once, Gawain. That's not a stab against your character or nothing, I'm just saying. No! I don't know. Do I have a 4-star? I do, I think, have a 4-star CE. That stars every turn. Let's see. I got a couple. You can have this one. Are you ready? Goes nuts on the guitar. Do it. I like when that mechanical voice is like, are you ready? What if I'm not ready? And then I just blow up. Wait, I'm not ready! Too late. Shotgun to the chest. it's Friday tomorrow, which means there's going to be a bunch of music on Bandcamp that gets added. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, that's for you to decide. We'll see. I think there's going to be a new Lost Frog Productions album. They announced there was something in the works. And it's going to be like a 40-song mega playlist of Hyperflip. And I'm kind of looking forward to it, but like, I don't know if that's going to be next week. Okay, they announced it several weeks ago. Their last album, which was I'm a Pathetic Loser, was not that good. Funny, huh? I think there was like a song or two on it that I kind of liked, but aside from that, I didn't like it. Who would have thought an album called I'm a Pathetic Loser is not that good? Not me. Eddie McGee. Edward McGee. I was viewing the internet. Now I'm back. Just don't give him a chance to react. I got an email recently. I was having to do some paperwork stuff, and I emailed the company and I was like, hey, what's the status of this? And like 4 days later, they sent me an email, and I can see the reply from what I can assume is their supervisor saying, hey, send this to the customer. And then they effectively were just saying, hey, sorry about the long wait. And then I sent them an email in response to the screenshot of a different email from the same company saying that my issue had been resolved. And I was like, is this you guys? And they just haven't responded yet. Don't hit Lancelot again, please. Thank you. But yeah, I can see, again, with assumably their supervisor saying, hey, you need to email them letting them know we're working on this. I don't think you should include those emails, because then it just makes you look unprofessional. Or as I said the other day, unprofessional. Goodbye, Lancelot. Goodbye, Kaisar. The Crown Prince is okay, though. This is the lamest level 100 Artoria I've ever seen. Never mind, did you see all those buffs she got? That's so underwhelming, but it's still better than Arthur's. Sad to say. Arthur does his best, but he can't hold a candle to the rest. That's like NP1 damage. Well, let's see what their NP is after this, I guess. I haven't checked to see, so I guess it very well could be NP1 level damage. 1.1 million? Really? But that's also unfair, because isn't yours level 120 NP5 max a pin skills? Max golden foo? It'd be like me comparing my Lancelot to anyone. Only 110? Oh. That's still 10 levels higher than that guy. NP4? Oh. Okay, well maybe you're making a convincing argument. Maybe. Maybe. But you can agree that Arthur doesn't do a lot of damage. Sad to say. Bro needs some help. Even after the buffs they've gotten, it still feels like Arthur underperforms really hard. Make her a giant. Yeah, give someone the inflation ability, where they inflate servants that make them large. And then send in Arthur. Get her, Arthur. She done went inflated on us. Arthur, large. What if Arthur has like a giantess kink, and they're looking for a giantess that can handle his sword, his Excalibur's blast, and that's why he seems to be searching for the beast of legend. No, see, that guy who's I'm borrowing is NP5. We've been using it aeons. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I guess that 10 levels just... it does wonders. She's the Artoria from Fate Stay Night. Remember how Shiro didn't have enough magical energy, so she had to eat all the time to make up for all that magical energy? This is her, but like, that guy just doesn't have enough money to buy all the rice for her, so she's not only low on magical energy, she's always hungry. And then you say, why does he have the giant mod? I believe it's because in the stories of King Arthur, he did used to go monster slaying in the woods and things like that, which I think is really lame that like a lesser part of King Arthur's story, they based his whole kit around. Like, sure, that's not to say he only did it once, but like, honestly, that's like not really the part that you should take away from the King Arthur story. You shouldn't be like, oh yeah, he used to go hunting for mystical beasts every so often in the woods. It'd be like fixating on Batman's Batmobile. And it'd be like if you added Batman to this game and you made him a writer because of the Batmobile. Like, the Batmobile, sure, is a big part of his whole thing, but like, I don't know. Make him an archer because of the Batarangs. It should be anti-beast or something. Shrug emoji? That's just what I'm like 100% sure that's where it comes from. They just chose that for whatever reason. Like, yeah, let's make him hate giants instead of just like... They could have even made it like a demon slayer, like what what Raiko has. Just make it something like that, and that might have made more sense, but I don't know. Specifically giants. That's like the translation on the wiki of what is skill a giant beast hunt A. King Arthur fought tirelessly against the many demonic beasts that try to trample Britain. This skill shows that he's experienced in battles against the giant creatures. So yeah, that's all it's supposed to be. It's supposed to, again, just be referencing how he used to fight the mystical creatures of Britain. Holy Sword Planet. I mean, I guess it being... I don't even know. I don't even know, man. I'm still not really content with it. All the bosses are large, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's what they wanted you to do. Maybe they want you to use him as, like, the boss slayer. That was the dev intention all along. Playing Fate Grand Order as intended, and you roll Arthur. Well, honestly, if you wanted to do that, like a Fate Grand Order as intended playthrough, who would you roll? Like Arthur, Edmond Dantes, Musashi? Those characters that are like consistently show up and are like, yeah, man, we do stuff. Oh, goodbye, Kaisar. Nice. Okay, I need like 1,000 more. Oh man. Don't you just love it? Go hit him with that. I don't love it. I don't love it. You know that one song that was Sprite Recordings that made that, right? You know this, nephew. It was Sprite Recordings, right? No, it was Sprite Recordings, and I think, what is that album called? I don't remember. I kind of don't like seeing new albums that come out that use AI for the album covers. It kind of makes me sad, especially when these album covers are like Reimu, a really, really big breast bending forward in a micro bikini. Like, just commission someone to draw that. You could probably get someone to do it for 3 nickels, because people want to see that content, and it'll just boost the artist. And they'll be like, okay, cool, bro. I'll draw you butt naked, Reimu. No need to get AI on it. I don't know this group. Cis Trans. Well, it looks like they've been making music for a while. That's sad that now they're using AI for their stuff. Fanatic Hardcore Red Label. That name does not ring a bell at all. Rings no bells. I like their old art style. It really looks like early 2000s. Like, if you saw it, you'd be like, okay, bro, someone drew this and it's selling it at Comic Cat 62. But then look at their modern music and they're using AI to make Big Boob Reimu. Sad world we live in. Doot doot. Doot doot. Oh, I still need so much. 900 more to go. Jersey Club mix sound effects. Let's go. Yes. I'm viewing the internet real quick. Someone on the internet in regard to, it looks like the new episode of ReZero, they said, worst show I've seen in my entire life. And it's like, clearly you haven't seen a lot of shows. Looking at that Annie Crush site you sent me, it doesn't look like they have Gundam Jiku Akusu. So, like, why would anyone even use it? Or not even the one you sent me, but the one you mentioned. Like, I'm not seeing it. Why would anyone even use this site? No, Gundam Jiku Akusu. That's like the only show airing this season that's based in Epic, right? Hit with that Dimka. Yeah, it sucks. That's the run killer right there. That's okay. I'll get it myself. Yay. Please do some like major damage to everyone. Or hit Lancelot at the very least. Once. Just once. You cretin. You clearly lack iodine. Ouch. Oh, now you want to do that? Where was his energy 1 turn ago? Hit him with that. I can wait. Man, that was pitiful damage. Goodbye, Chevalier. Oh man, let's hit him with this super strong saber. Am I right or am I right, guys? Come on, check this out. Look at this. Wow. I mean, I guess just with their own buffs and that being it, that is pretty impressive. But that's it, really. It's just pretty impressive. Sugoi Pawada. Nice. Someone uploaded a video of Grand Saber Tsuna fighting Goetia. I'm gonna add this to my watch later on YouTube. Lograi sei senra. Tan tan tan. Mia mia mia. Okay. Ah! You know that video and that guy closes the car door in his hand? And he says exactly those words? I died. This is terrible. Please beat Kaisar, thank you. You think she's got this? On a scale of 1 to 10, this hard, right? Well, I mean, I guess this was hard, right? Because she won. And the question of this hard, right? It's an apparent yes. A resounding yes! Kiwi YTB? Who's that? Dang, looks like no one has that C anymore. Oh, there we go. Rayon-kun. Do it, Broly. I also underestimated how tedious this would be. But I mean, you gotta do it right. Goodbye, Kaisar. How are you still alive? I need to put on a jacket, I think. I'm getting kind of cold, which is weird because it's not that cold, but I'm like uncomfortably cold. At that type of cold where you put on a jacket and like an hour later you think, man, I'm burning up. Bro, hit him with that, I'm burning up for you. I'm burning up for you. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. You know that song, right? That Eurobeat song featured in hit anime Initial D. After this one, we're gonna go and see if we can't unlock another chunk of the skill tree. And then after that, I guess we just blow up, you know. Put a pin in your pocket and pull out the grenade. But keep the pin in your pocket, just throw the grenade. This is someone else's Castoria. We'll take them. That's not even Castoria. Why did I say it like that? That's just Artoria. Arutoria. That's just Squidward. This song had me at the beginning, but now I'm not feeling it. It's called Amor Loco. Amor Loco. But I'm not feeling it now. Just not feeling it. It's just feeling it. I am not. But I'm gonna grab a pair of sock and then a pair of jack. I'll be right back. Don't worry, Francis, I'm back. See, it just took a second. I told you there is nothing to worry about at all. I know you were in tears awaiting my return, but see, it wasn't a big deal at all. Now I'm gonna put on these Patrick Star socks. And see, just that easy. It's just that easy. Let's do it. I have some crackers over here because I ate some cheese and crackers. I didn't know how many crackers I need, so I just brought the whole box. I ended up only needing like 8 crackers. No, maybe more like 19 or 20 crackers. Sounds like a lot, but they're not that big. Yay, the Wayne. This song's called Min Max. Why is he in coat mode and not in summer success mode? Whatever. A single cracker. Yep. So what do we go for? I mean, you just want to go like this way. Well, actually, I see that one has something to do with skills. Masta skiru chaji. Oh man, I don't care. And that's the effect of master skills. Let's go with this one. Yeah. Odonanba. Yeah. Korenanda. Wait, let's do the math again on how much we need. I just want to be up to date. So I need 140, 220, 360, like an Xbox? 400, 540, 580. Man, now I lost count. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this. So 140 plus, that's 360. 360 plus 40, sure. We'll just keep doing the easy math. Brings up to 400. And then it's plus 140 3 times. So 820 is remaining. And if we get 44 a go, 18 more times to go. A T-bone steak. Oh, where do you happen to be? Sue. Well, actually, it's like, you know, just like that, just a sound. Like the pause sound. What is your support list looking like? Level 120, Phantom of the Opera. Insane individual. Yep. Destroy them. And I mean them because there's actually 2 of them, look. Or, you know, maybe it's non-binary Musashi. Let's cross our fingers, right? I made a terrible mistake by moving these crackers closer to me, because now I've eaten a good handful of them. And I guess I'll go put them away after we finish this, so I don't feel tempted to keep eating them. It's not like anything bad's gonna happen. It's just that I won't have any crackers for cheese. As you know, I like to eat my cheese with crackers. It's just a little bit of a delicacy I'm quite fond of, yeah. That's good, SpongeBob. I ain't eaten. Well, I know I've eaten today. I felt disgustingly full earlier after lunch at work, but then all of a sudden I just feel fine again. Hungry! But that was also 6 hours ago. I just suddenly remembered I was supposed to bring a trash can down. Like a new one. But I forgot to do it all week, so I don't even know if it... I guess I'll have to see tomorrow where it's at. Oh well. Awesome, perfect timing. We finished the album, and I'm gonna go put those crackers away after we get into this battle. I just need to do one thing and one thing only. Swiss! Cheese! BRB.
This channel. No! No!
Holy wicked awesome sweet. Let's do this. You know, I still think about sometimes how I had this person on the phone and I worked at that electric company. And they answered the phone and said, "This is Mrs. Buchanan." And it was like, well, okay, that doesn't really help. It's like, oops, wrong button. It's like, I know you might think that that holds some weight, and I'm not saying like you have no clout and should die, but like you're not the only Mrs. Buchanan ever. And addressing yourself as just Mrs. Buchanan does not help me at all. It actually hinders me. Like, that's not even a rare last name. I have met a lot of Buchanans. Like, if your last name was Soffle Waffle or something just really left field like that, then it'd be like, okay, makes sense. But like, Buchanan, Mrs. Buchanan, okay, bro. You ain't clouting your. Oh, I used it on the wrong servant. Oh well. You ain't clouting your way out of a brown paper bag. You know that? I believe this group had one album that I thought was really good, so I downloaded the rest of their discography I could immediately find. This album is not instilling confidence within me. This one song is ruining my whole life! Well, that happened to Patrick that one time when he wrote that song. He's like, this song is over, except for this line, pointy, 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 point. I said it in backwards, reverse order, but you know that episode. How's it go? I have a head that ends in a point. Pointy, 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 pointy. P-U-S, that horrible smell. I believe I still have it wrong. How am I doing this? Whatever. You know the song. I wrote this song by Patrick Starr. Oh yeah, I also found out recently, I was watching a YouTube video about Ed, Edd n Eddy because I'm a freak. And apparently, Double D's reason that they wear their hat is because they have a scar on their head from a dodgeball incident. And that was supposed to be an integral part of their character. Because, you know, all throughout the series, anytime dodgeball is brought up, Double D freaks out. And it was supposed to be the whole reason that they moved to the cul-de-sac is because of issues because of the dodgeball incident where Double D made something called a dodgeball cannon and they were arrested for it for some reason or another. And in the Ed, Edd n Eddy Big Picture Show movie, it was originally planned in the storyboard that a newspaper clipping would fall out of their hat and it would have Double D being arrested on it with it saying dodgeball cannon something something something. But they decided to omit it so that they could just keep the mystery. They decided not to give it away, but I guess they gave it away anyway because the storyboard exists and that's canonically what happens. Most people on the internet will tell you, oh, you know, it's their fraternal twin on the top of their head. But it's crazy because Big Picture Show came out in 2008, so like if that's real, then it's been right there in front of us this entire time and just people have been trying to make evil creepypastas, weird stuff forever. What do you gain from that? What do you gain from that? I hate going to Reddit, but I just saw something that's really, really funny. Bros got like a necklace of Eddie and is posing in front of a mirror. I'm so glad they're happy. I'm gonna throw up. Unrelated to that though. In 2011, storyboard artist Raven Molise provided insight on the dodgeball accidents, mentioning how mentoring. What does that mean? Come on, Celery, tell the class. What does mentoring mean? Why can't you read? Let's see. Following the scene where Ed's hat is removed, the scene was ultimately cut for time. As such, it was never made into official canon. The specific event was never actually revealed in the show itself, but it was to be revealed in the big picture show. During a scene that was eventually cut for time, Ed shared the story with Eddie and Ed in a moment of bonding. Let's just say it wasn't what you'd expect. For pacifist Ed, it was quite the nightmare, and hopefully would have been a bit more insight into his character. In Ed's old school, the students mercilessly targeted him in dodgeball. After too many hits to the head, as he put it, he finally designed a dodgeball shooting cannon to retaliate. The resulting injuries to all his classmates scarred Ed so much, more than any abuse he'd received to his own person. This would have been the origin of the pacifism, and a hint as to why he was so crushed by the events in A Fistful of Ed. It can also be interpreted as a reason that his family moved to Peach Creek, and perhaps it could be responsible for some of the coldness he receives from his parents. Ed has always had an irrational fear of authority, and even of himself in some situations. This backstory was my attempt to rationalize that without changing the core of his character. Before he revealed this secret, he took his hat off willingly in front of his friends as a sign he was finally comfortable with them. When he did, a newspaper clipping spilled out with a photo of him when he was younger in handcuffs giving a public apology to his school. It played much like the other scene in the movie where it comes off. You never get to see it, but you get to hear about the dodgeball incident instead. Little Ed in handcuffs surrounded by microphones. You can see why he collapses upon recollection of the event. Sad that it never officially made canon. I took responsibility creating the backstory very seriously. I see. If that's been around since the 2011 interview, how come I've never really seen it until recently? Whatever. Alright, I'm back. I was blowing my nose. If you were, for some reason, oh, the Crown Prince died? This is getting serious. This is insane. I can do this. I can do this. Attila the Hun. Oh, hey, we know that guy, actually. Personally. Oh, hey, Roland. Sharon. Alright, Lancelot, it's all up to you to do some really poor damage, but try your best. Oh, yeah. That's kind of the worst thing we could have been hit with there. I need to send someone a message on this chord, I just remembered. Hang on. Sweet. Insane damage. Are you sure? I wasn't looking. Oh, hey, Gawain. Are you serious? Great, now it's going to be up to Gawain to win. Okay, never mind. No one really took a lot of damage from that. I mean, that's a good thing, but that was surprising. We're really getting owned this time around. This album is not really good. I don't want to hear this anymore. What's this? Violet Fizz album from 2010. Nice. Bro invested in the onion market when it was still on the low. They profited insanely. Oh my. Okay. Alright. Freak. Vai rotto fise. Yeah, see, these crits are insane. Even that extra attack damage is insane. I guess this damage is just insane. Screams loudly. People whose entire online personality is just posting about how much they love a character from something, they're always impressive. Why? Just to be so vocal about it. Their affection, I think, is impressive. That's really it. I think Ed, Edd n Eddy's a pretty good show. I just think the people that like it for the most part are kind of annoying. And I mean like the adult fandom. Most adults that like Ed, Edd n Eddy, I guess me included, are usually annoying people. I think that's how most people would describe me. It's just weirdly annoying. No, probably just regular annoying. I've actually heard that to describe me a lot. A lot of people just find me annoying in real life. Oh dang, Kaisar's fallen. It's just like real life. That last hit, that was 500,000 damage on the last hit alone. That's insane. Like, that is crazy. Yay. It's what, 360, right? So 140 plus 140 is 280 plus 140, 320. Yeah, so we have enough to clear out another wagon. Fill another basket with jewels. I want to fill a basket with jewels. And then I want to eat the jewels. Then I want to fill it back up with more jewels. And then I want to eat those too. I'm really not seeing what I saw in this album for me to download it. Did I download their entire discography or something? Because I'm just not feeling this. I'm just not feeling it. Oh man, we're just 4 short. I don't want to try and read this in Japanese. I'm trying to do 3 other things at once. Oh, okay, so it's just to do that, the title fight. Okay. 4 short. Oh. I don't want to hear this anymore. Delete. What's this next one? Is this also them? Hima and Kujino. Yay. Wow. No. Well, let's do whatever that one is, but first let's go back over to NA. Although you never saw me play NA today, so allow me to go over to NA. Bones. I have not been claiming items in my present box. Orpal. Let's take a look at the Berserker skill tree. Hooray! What? Tsuwa Roku no Mission. Shut up. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty big issue. It's just my lack of pieces and monuments. That might be my biggest issue with doing this. Oh, okay. There's also, I need 6 more levels on a Berserker, it looks like. That's it, really? That's pretty cool that I'm already that deep in the trenches for berserkers, huh? Okay, never mind. So I do need to roll some berserkers, it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Oh, whoa, whoa. It hurts. You're eating up all my resources. Sorry, Mr. Krabs. I'm just doing what you told me to do. And then SpongeBob said a bunch of mean things to Mr. Krabs. And then what did Mr. Krabs say? He's like, it's not my fault you're loose with other people's money. And that was so funny. It's SpongeBob just got... He lost it, so to speak. Oh, I actually have to go and check that. I forgot. I can't just... They're not so kind as to just show me. What? You think they'll just show you what you need right there? What you're at for your 170 berserkers you gotta level up? You're insane. What do you think? This is Genshin Impact or something? Mash, get out of here, you and your smelly self. Acha, Ransa, Raida, Gasta, Asashin. Baza. Ooh, my goodness. I need a lot. Okay, so what? You get like 4 ascensions. So what? I need like 4 more berserkers, give or take. Man. I thought I was doing a pretty good job. Oh, there's 5-star golden foos now. I guess I just haven't been paying attention lately. I just thought they looked a bit more colorful, but I thought it was maybe just me. I thought maybe it was like one of those things where you think something's the way it is because you're just like, you know, it just looks a bit different. So you're like, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? We got 2 minutes to kill still. Who's on raid up? Not like I would. Well, I mean, there's Lilith, but I really don't want to roll for Lilith. She's not really a berserker I would want. But I mean, she is there. Or at least was. There's just so many servants on raid up all the time. You'd think it's the 10th anniversary or something. Looks at the camera. Oh, I guess she's not on raid up anymore. GG. I guess the time for that in quote event is over. The release celebration. You know what? We'll listen to this in its entirety. This is Desire Drive, but a house arrange. It's either going to be good or it's going to be good. You can't mess up Desire Drive. It's just a solid song. Well, let's go back over here. We're just trying to kill 1 minute. I wonder. And I wonder what it means to have your dreams come true. Might not be a bad idea to get that one called Deo Lunchtime or put that different CE on Lancelot just to maybe benefit some more people, but we'll see. We need 400. We said to do it 10 more times, right? Maybe more like 9. Because that's 40, and then that's the classic 320. So 360. 360 divided by, well actually, 360 minus 36 and divided by 44. Yeah, 7. Nice. Hit him with that, I like it, I like it. Shot with the big laser beam. If they release these 1 month at a time, then I have until, honestly, December before they're going to release the Berserker one. So I have time to just naturally roll 4 more Berserkers, but that means I'd have to be rolling. Which might as well just kill me if you want me to do all that. Oh, cool, they added me. I already paid my dues. I sold my soul. Now tell me what is left for me when I've given up everything. Sure, we'll just take good old Doramu-kan. Whatever. I love falling asleep. I do it all the time. In the car, on the dance floor, in the car. Eek. Massive health bar. There's no way we don't do 400,000 damage, so I'm not going to waste Kaisar's NP buff. Na 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 na, dance a horu. That's a song by Minimum Electric Design. It's a mix of Desire Drive, and there's a line in it where they say dance hall. It's not Sugar Moon. I can't remember what the song's called. Goodbye, Kaisar. I wanted you to get off your final buff, but it's okay. That song was pretty good. The rest of the album, I can't attest to. We'll keep it just for that final song. Wrote him with that. That's pretty good. Next up, we have some Eurobeat, or we can listen to Crab Crab Chapter 3. You know what we're going to do. Ouch. Hello? I think you got this, Lancelot. Almost. If not for that attack down, I think you would have cleared. Yeah. 5 times. It don't matter because we gotta eat this NP. Oh, what? You hit through? I think everyone just died. Oh, okay, except for Lancelot. That's okay. That's not okay, your guts, though. Hey. I'm pretty sure if he's hit through invincibility previously, or excuse me, he hit through evade previously, there's no way he's not gonna this time. Yeah, see, 1,000,000 damage. Thank you for winning. My fault for being cocky. How many guts does Musashi have? Four turns? I remember one time someone was like, yeah, but I hear Siegfried's a really good servant if you have his skills maxed out. To which I said, that's every servant in this game. No. I mean, that's not even true, really. What is a max, like, skills? I don't know. There's not a lot of just bad servants, I guess, which is a testament to this game being well polished against all odds. There are some characters, I guess, that you could be like have less than optimal kits, but I don't know. I can't think of one to give an example right now. Angry? Yeah, but like, I don't know. They've gotten that buff recently, so can you even confidently say that, even like in a joking sense? I don't know, dog. Like, they're the weakest servant lore-wise, but I think they've had quite the glow up. Oh, you killed Lancelot? You're a freak. One more turn left, thank goodness. Here, Siegfried, eat this. Please don't beat her. Make it easy. Aw, thank goodness. Here, Gawain. Do some damage. This is for Lancelot.
Musashi, 破れたり
Whoa.
運がこちらに
Misfortune is approaching. Yeah. Wait, no, isn't that kill? Or meh, even? Maybe depending on how you want to read it. That's misfortune. What does the C do? I don't want to read that. Master experience 20%. Seiba kurasu no savanto ga something questo kuriaji ni whatever ereru masai whatever. Is it really master experience up by 20%? That's kind of nuts. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, thanks for coming through, good friend, Ignatius Utenheim. As you can see, for some reason or another, our alerts for raids are busted, but we love you for coming through. How do? How was stuff with things?
Basically, it's celery.
Hey.
Really? So, and then there's blends of spices with an oil base.
Thanks for the follow, Tio Yona, FGO. Thank you for coming through. We love you. Monster Hunter with some friends. Out there slaying beasts to make some designer purses. Love to see it, love to hear it. I've never played a Monster Hunter game, honestly. I'm glad you were having fun with stuff, with things, and grinding with the friendos. Let's take a look at that CE. How you doing, Tio Yona? Efugol. It's nice to meet you and greet you. Is that CE not max limit broken, the one we just got? Is it in the present box? No, it's not. I'm having a senior moment. Oops. Do you want me to say it like how I say it, Yona, or is it like Jonah with like a pronounced J? Or is it like Hona, like an H? Okay, let's try and do this by acquisition. But yeah, we're just grinding this out. That's what we're up to, if you were wondering what's going on here. I didn't even change it to by acquisition. Let's see. Like I said, you don't mind? Okay. Whatever works. Sorted to level? Okay. Isn't that what it already is? Do you mean set it backwards from level? Oh, it's level 100? It is? Is it? Brother, where's it at? I don't see it right here. Oh, okay, never mind. My fault, OG. My fault, OG. Oh, there it is. Why did I even... What am I doing? What am I doing right now? I swear, I'm not always this scatterbrained. I'm usually more scatterbrained. I can do this. I can do this. No, I can't do this, actually. No, I like Lancelot being a destroyer of worlds, so they can keep holding that. Move, VLC player. You're grinding the Musashi fight, you need like 300 more. Hey, me too. That's what we're doing. I'm just getting distracted really hard right now. Like, leave a message after the beep level of hards. What was the grand saber of your choosing? Oh, I know. Jill's, right? Nice. Or are you just grinding it out now so you don't have to do it later? Dioscuri? Man. Are you like an evil seed that was planted in here just to sow chaos in this safe place? Did you come here just to break some legs? Because you're doing a good job. We gotta do it just 7 more times. Just 7 more times. Just 7 more times, guys. Come on. Just 7 more times. Now that I know what this does, let's take this guy and just double up on this. The 40% Master EXP. See, now I know this is your first day, so you know that's a bit of a deep cut. But I have rolled Dioscuri twice when they're not on rate up. One time when I was rolling for Arthur, I rolled Dioscuri. And then one time recently when I was rolling for Lancelot Berserker, I rolled another Dioscuri. So I got them in P2, despite me not really even wanting one copy. I mean, they're a good servant, sure, but you know how it goes, dog. Like, when you're in the moment and you don't roll who you want to roll, it hurts extra badly. Like, you know how it goes, dog. You know how it goes. You've been there before. It happened to you 11 times, actually. Look at all that damage. It would have been Takeru? So what you're telling me is that you're based, that you're real, that you're even epic, maybe? We love Yamatake, or as I like to call them, Takeru-chan. We love that servant in this chat. We got it tattooed on our seat. They are indeed based. You vouch? Must be the case. You know that episode of Chowder where Chowder gets sucked into their own mouth because they eat that, whatever it was really sour? And then they sing that song at the end, and then he says something about liking sweet, and he says, I even got it tattooed on my seat. And he lifts up his pants, and then, you know, on his seat is tattooed sweet. That was funny. One day I was just enjoying my life as normal, not a care in the world, and I just suddenly remembered that scene. Remembering Chowder is always good. Really? Because whenever I start thinking about Chowder, I start thinking that it might have been really annoying and that, like, at the time, it was cool, but I don't know. This is what I'm talking about this year. Well, I gotta do that.
Sweet, sweet.
Sour, sour. A good chef always knows how to balance the sour with the sweet.
Did you pee on the seat?
A good chef always knows how to balance.
That's it! Thanks, Mom! There's only one way to beat sour, and that's with sweet!
Chowder's the coolest show. That was kind of random. Yeah, I don't know. Like, whenever I see clips and think about it, I'm always like, was it really this annoying?
You take a shower and you're stinky from your head down to your feet. There's just one thing that'll save you.
I've been afraid to rewatch it because I'm afraid of ruining my image of what I think about the show. But at some point, I'm gonna watch through Chowder again. I just haven't gotten to that point yet.
That's when you bring your face to great big bowl of something really sweet. Oh, we're sweet, and our sweetness can't beat. Why we're the sweetest sweeties of them all. Sweet, sweet. Oh, we're sweet. Yes, we're sweet. Got it tattooed on my seat. So your
That scene.
empire of sour must fall. When you feel your lips pucker and you're sucking on a sucker, there's just way too much sourness in your life. So why not be a honey with ears just like a bunny and maybe just sweeten up that sour wife? Oh, we're sweet, yes, we're sweet, and our sweetest can't be beat. We're the sweetest sweeties of them all. Sweet, sweet, oh, we're sweet, yes, we're sweet.
You always liked it, but it was maybe nostalgia talking. One of your favorite shows when you were a kid. And you say the same. Like, honestly, I don't know. Like, I just fear watching it and it not being great. And then I have to just come to terms with, yeah, it's just not that cool. So it is what it is, though. Like I said, at some point, come on. BlueStacks. Well, there we go. Nope, never mind. You're going to do me like this. There we go. But yeah. I don't know. At some point, I'll watch it and I'll be the judge of that. There's some stuff in the show that was really funny. Yeah, I get you. Like where they did the car wash and stuff like that. Like that stuff was kind of unheard of, I feel like, in the time. Like fourth wall breaks used to happen, but Chowder used to have them be an entire section of the episode. Like, it was an ordeal. Like, it wasn't just like a gag. It was like plot relevant, it felt like. I don't remember that scene. I remember the car wash part. I don't remember them poking the logo. I remember that one time where Chowder drew on the screen and Gizbacho had to like wipe it off. I remember that pretty well. Oh, that scene. And he's like, oh, what about that one? It's like, yeah, I can't wipe that one off. That's the part? Okay, I thought there was maybe like another part. Okay. So yeah, then I do remember that. That one was funny. Honestly, I kind of expected this whole Musashi mutilation arc to take longer. Like, I was expecting to be just absolutely destroying myself. I drank a bunch of coffee before I started streaming. I still got like half this tumbler full of coffee. Man, I despise coffee, but I've been having to drink it. It's the only way I'm staying awake at work. But anyway, long story short, we're probably going to get this done in the next hour or less. Which, sure, it's a good thing, but I don't know, I'm just surprised. Because I only need 360, so we need about, 200 more? So that's just like 5 more runs, give or take. And that's rounding up, not rounding down. Speaking of Dioscuri, there's that one guy who makes the challenge content on YouTube for FGO that recently exploded. Like, bro has they went from being a small channel to now they're, I feel like a fairly, yeah, it's Ho-Ho's, H-O-H-O-Z. They went from being like a mom and pop channel to now they have what I consider to be a good amount of followers for a Fate Grand Order English account. Like if this was a, you know, I don't even know, like F-Go content creators that just upload videos and aren't streamers or something, you usually have to be something absolutely insane, like doing the unheard of stuff to get views. But bro consistently gets like 500 to 700 views. This isn't me really talking about views. I really just wanted to get to saying that they have a video where I think they fought Dioscuri. Yeah, it's called Incest is Wincest versus Lolly in Tiara Dragon. Now I swear, their videos normally aren't so cringe in title, but that one has a very memorable title, and I was trying to remember what it was called, and I was going to post it in ye olde chat. There you go. There's some Dioscuri content for you. I swear, their videos normally don't have such clickbaity names. Normally their content is just like, well, actually it's a lot of Medusa content, really. They really like Saber Medusa. They do real insane stuff with her. I didn't know she was even that good, really, until this guy started doing stuff. Like, I knew she was an alright servant, but I didn't know she was like Destroyer of Worlds. Shrug emoji. I'm doing some mental math. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I talked about it earlier, but I gotta go get a haircut in like 10 hours. You call that the coup skill set? What, unable to die? Completely self-sufficient? No need for support? The title got you the first time? I swear, that's like what will get you to check it out. You're just like, what the? And then you just see it's like, oh, it's just a challenge vid. It works, like... Clickbait works. Do we want it to work? Usually not, but it works. Min-maxing the clickbait. Honestly, but that's the only video they really did that. I got a message on the Discord, hang on. Okay, cool. Hey, as long as it works. Right? We love Fist of the North Star. Bro, hit him with that Hokuto no Kin dynamite. I wish, in hindsight, that I would have used one of those Flaming Bond Chalice of Evil on Kaisar, but who cares? I don't really see myself using Kaisar much more. I did never really see myself using Kaisar ever again, but then this quest came about. Like, they're not a bad servant, it's just, you know, I feel like there's better options for their kit. I just kind of have to use them for this. Because I don't have any other supportive sabers, personally. You're using a 1/1/1 Jason? I think my Jason's 4/4/4. But bond 10 and saddlebags full of money. He's so low cost, yeah. But what type of super team were you taking where you had to worry about the cost on this? The bro had Narrow Bride, Benny Enma, Artoria, 5-star edition, and Mr. Squidward. Exactly. Oh, gross. 2 brides. Oh no, Lancelot! 2 brides plus Artoria. Yeah, I guess that's the optimal way to do it. I can't even fault you. If I had a Narrow Bride, and if someone on my support list had a Narrow Bride I could really borrow, that's what I'd be doing. Both wearing the Ox King. Alright, so you really said you were min-maxing this. You wanted to just, like, get her done. Yeah, they get the extra buff from Jason. Okay, see, well, that makes more sense for you. You weren't just doing it to try and hack the gate. Okay. Speaking of Jason. We're kind of in a rough spot, though, if I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Level 108. Yeah, I think this is the strongest Jason on my support list. I think. I want to put emphasis on I think. There's someone else that has one level 100, which obviously, you know, is lower. But I can't think of anyone else that has a higher level Jason. At least not right now. I actually just added this guy. And then I'm always surprised when people add me back. But I mean, my support list isn't bad, it's just weird. Like, you don't really add me because I have the coolest servants ever. You usually add me because you think, oh, what? They got a level... It's like a level 120 Lancelot? Max a pin skills? It's crazy. It's usually like for the novelty that I get added. We gotta do this 3 more times? Give or take. I got a level 120 Hokusai. But again, I don't think you'd really be adding me because of her. Or maybe you will. And I'm not specifically saying you. I just mean in general. I'm talking in a general tense. Don't think I'm trying to guilt trip you. I don't really even have room on my support list, too. Okay. Sending message on this cord. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, this is still the epilogue song? I thought that whatever. I was confused there for a second. I thought, why is it still going? But that's because the epilogue is not short. It's a full-on friendship type song. Sometimes to help low-level players. I get that, but I've also been in the situation before where someone has the coolest support list I've ever seen in my entire life, and then I want to add them, but then I have low-level Johnny on my support list, and they're level 5 MASH and, level 34 Star Servants. And I think, man, I sure wish I didn't have you on my support list who hasn't logged in 3 months, so I could have added this cool guy, and then I blow up. It's happened before. Send them to the Shadow Realms? I mean, I do, but it's always a day late and $1 short. How many times do I have to do this for those extra quests? Oh, hey, I know that person. Yeah, I try to keep up with not having a million people who are inactive. It really just comes down to, well, here's one thing. I will never remove someone who has Lancelot on their support list. Like, if you have Lancelot on your support list, you are going to be on my support list forever. But also, I guess if I know you, like, personally, or at least, like, consider you, like, something of a friend, or you hang out in the channel, I usually don't remove those people. But everyone else I like to think is fair game. But I try to be pretty consistent in leaving people, because I really don't want someone to be like, oh man, I can't wait to borrow that weirdo's Lancelot that's level 120, and then they go to do it and they realize that I removed them, and then they blow up. "7 days. I get you, I get you. Honestly, I don't even have like a criteria. For me, it's just like I hope that people log back in. Like I have people that haven't logged in for months and close to over a year, and I just kind of keep them on there in hopes they'll log back in because they have either unique servants or I just know them. I don't know. It varies. I'm both really strict but also incredibly lenient, if that makes any sense at all. That's so much damage, oh my goodness. Goodbye, Musashi. Yarg. Like one more to go. You get it? Love to hear it. A friend of mine, that one that I was messaging on Discord just a second ago, they were claiming that this is like a mini raid boss just because of the drops and everything that we're getting from it. It's like, yeah, I guess they're right. It is pretty much just like doing a raid, really. I pressed the wrong button, but it didn't really matter that much. Still got all the buffs that matter. Feels like it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't think about it until they said it, and then I thought, oh yeah, they're right. This is just like a raid. But an infinite raid. It really changes my perspective. You know that episode of SpongeBob where he's singing the song about gratitude and he's like, you just gotta change your latitude to an attitude of gratitude? That's how I feel now. I've been kind of thinking about this as, man, I'm having to grind my mind, but nah, it's like, yeah, this is just a raid. Just a really weird raid where you have really specific requirements and, you know, you just do it. Yeah. I believe, yeah, we have enough now. But before we do the dirty deed, let's go ahead and take a look at those extra missions. Like, how many are there? Is it something absurd, like 100? Is this the last one then? Or are they at the bottom? Oh, nope. 50 times. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. We could definitely do that. Without a doubt, sauerkraut. Might as well just go all in since we're already here, you know? Just keep digging ourselves 6 feet under. And look at all this loot to plunder. Yay. Sweet. What about you, Zadaku-san? Did you do all 50 of these quests? All 50 clears? Oh, wait, I think I'm 20 short. Consarn it. No! Might as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least while it doesn't count. Excuse me, it doesn't cost storm pods. The whole feeling of that I've been awake since, what, like, man, 5 hours, give or take. I will have been up for around 24 hours. I'm so tired of my long commute to work. It just feels like it sucks up. It does, actually. It does just suck up my entire day. Like, my entire day is getting ready for work, going to work, and then coming home and being like, I have a little bit of juice left in me. I've got some oil in these bones. Just enough sap. And then I fall forward asleep. Like, every day. Well, back at the old grind. Job is very demanding sometimes. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm actually still in training for my job. I only started back on the 4th of May. It's just that I have an hour-long drive to get to work. Like, my entire day, like my round trip is like 158 kilometers. So that's the only bad part so far about my job. It's just it's far. It sounds awful. Yeah, like I'm telling you. I knew this when I got the job. It's just I didn't think it was as far as it is. I know that sounds insane, but I didn't think it would be this like tiring every day. Because I've done the drive before. I kind of live out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm used to making long drives to go to work. And I've done this drive before to go... Okay, I'll be honest with you. There's a Lego store in that city, so I drive there sometimes to go and do stuff there. But doing it every day is a lot different than doing it like once every couple of months. And I really didn't think it would be this big of a difference. So that's really just my issue. I'm either going to get used to it or I'm going to have to get a new job. And I'm just weighing my options right now. Just still trying to figure it out, I guess. And you say that you have time off this week. Well, what a great week to have some time. Well, I don't know. Is it a great week to be playing FGO? I think so. I don't mind playing this game. I've been doing it for, what, 8 years now? Like, I have fun listening to music and pressing my funny buttons to watch lasers shoot out. You gotta head out. You gotta hit the grind tomorrow. Well, it was nice hanging out with you, friendo. As per usual, heart with my hand hearting you. Thank you for coming through, HH. Here's a double heart for you. You have fun in the sun. because today you've won. A triple? Aw, man, you one-upped me. Thank you. We love to see it. Oh, I guess we should go real quick, and now that I have enough, let's go and exchange that last skill. See you later, alligator. You know, I stopped using Twitter, which I've said before, but I kind of couldn't find anything on Blue Sky, really, and it always felt like I was just like, oh man, I use it, but I'm really not finding any enjoyment from it. But I finally followed a good enough retweet cow, isn't that what they call them? At least that's what they used to call them on Twitter back in the day. It's just someone that retweets a lot. Well, I found someone that just reposts a lot. Yay. I tried to save a screenshot and it gave me an evil error. Souffle hooray. Mostly for the fan arts. Yeah, that's why I was using it. There's a really specific reason why I stopped using Twitter. It wasn't even for like a good, well, I guess it depends on who you ask. For me, it was a good reason. That reason being that it was back when Gundam Jikubakusu was only, the movie was only shown in Japan at that time. And I kept getting really small spoilers. And I just kind of said, I don't want to see any spoilers at all. So I just stopped using Twitter. And then I saw the movie, and then I just never really returned to the site. I check it every so often because some people, I only know some, let's see, how do I rephrase that? Some people that I know, I only know them on Twitter. So if I want to talk to them, I have to send them a message there. So, you know, that's the only reason I ever still log into it. Let's see, I gotta send a directo messaggi. That's understandable. Yeah. I use it on the wrong servant. Oh well. Oh well. It'll all work itself out. I also kind of like the echo chamber effect that I get from using Blue Sky, because it seems like a lot more, how do I put it, or maybe just the circle I'm in of like-minded individuals seem to use it more. So it's a lot more of an echo chamber where I see mostly stuff that I want to see, and that works out perfectly. I mean, sure, being in an echo chamber is usually bad for your perception of reality. I once read, I believe it was a book I had to read for a college class back in the Universität era that I was in. And they were saying that, you know, being in an echo chamber, it really detaches you from reality, because you'll be all like, doesn't everyone think this way? Or doesn't everyone feel this way about this thing? And you're completely like disconnected away from how things could actually be. Like, you know, you might be in just a vocal minority, you know what I mean? Your opinions on X issues and X things might actually not be as well thought out and accepted as everyone thinks, is the point they try and make in that book. And then I think to myself, oh yeah, well who cares? Like, you know, that doesn't mean I want to be in constant fire of listening to people who I feel have bad takes all the time. And you say, says who? See, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Whoever wrote that book, I don't remember. Well, no, I do remember. I think the book was called Talking Across the Divide. This stream is an echo chamber. I don't know. I feel like everyone always has something to say to strive against what I'm trying to say. I mean, it's an echo chamber in the regard that most of the time I'm just talking to myself. I keep echoing. Really? Thanks. See, now you have me thinking. I don't believe you. Not JK. Really? Let me see. Really? Let me see. I don't hear it. I mean, I heard that time. Because, like, you know, I unmuted myself. That'll be really funny if I've been echoing this whole time. It wouldn't be the first time I've had a big audio issue or a big issue and just no one said anything. Great, now you have me second guessing sound design and level design. Let me see here. Level design. Yeah, I don't hear it. I'm going to kill you. Anyway, dog. What I'm saying is that I'm all for losing my touch with reality because I'm already detached from reality. Even when I did use Twitter and sites where just being in reality to the point where I would see people who have what I would consider to be bad takes, I didn't feel like that really informed me. Or like, I didn't think it really changed me to be like oh man, people of the world can have different tastes. No, dog. You are wrong and you are evil. What you are saying is wrong and evil. And like, I can't accept that from you. What you said is like an insanely like insensitive and evil thing. And I'm just supposed to be like, oh yeah, it's okay. Bro said something insane and evil and, you know, is actively like professing hate towards groups of people, you know, whatever, you know, that's just Jim, like that's just Jimmy. It's like, no, we are going to kill you. And see, if I can just be, you know, and live in life without having to even be around those created characters, and, you know, that's just like removing the middleman and no one gets hurt. This song is called, why did I say it like that? Called Desire Drive. Like the song, they didn't even change it to be cool. It's just Desire Drive. I never finished that Talking Across the Divide book. It was one of those I've heard enough type moments, and then I just kind of pretended to finish reading it. I think I got halfway through, and then I just pretended like I read it to pass that class. See, I actually did really good. That was during the pandemic when I was taking that class, and I was taking a bunch of classes during the pandemic. And I managed to somehow get like all A's, a 4.0 as they call it. And I bet you're thinking, man, Selleri, that's crazy. You were working a full-time job and taking 4 classes. How did you do it? Cool little thing called cheating. Well, not really. Like, what happened is that, yeah, actually, no, I did just cheat. Just straight up. I'll come out and just say it. I cheated. Specifically on like my biology final for that semester. What I had done is that we were supposed to, so this was back when they were just starting to use like classes from home stuff, so they weren't policing it as hard. So they were like, please turn on your cameras while you're taking the test, and I just didn't. And you know what I did when I didn't have it on? I had my phone, and I had my notes from the class. You know what? I even stopped going to class. Like, I just straight up just stopped going to all my classes, but I was just turning in assignments, and they were like, hey, you gotta come into class. And I just wouldn't respond to their emails, but I was just still turning in my work. And I think they thought that I was like maybe having a moment or something, and like they just didn't question me, because again, this was like right when the pandemic started, and like everyone was sent home, and it was also like towards the end of my semester when like it was getting like really bad, and everyone else had to like stop working and stuff, but I still had a full-time job I had to go to, so I was just ignoring classes, and I was again just doing assignments. So yeah, that was that. Honestly, the only reason that I got as far as I did in my university career was because COVID just happened to happen in the middle of it. And, like, I was able to just cheat. Yeah, that's it. Like, that's straight up. I wasn't struggling beforehand, but I was definitely starting to lose my motivation to even go every day and, like, even turn in assignments. But then COVID happened, and it became really easy to cheat. So I just took full advantage of that. It's been a pleasure talking. Yeah, it's nice meeting you, Yuna. Yona, sorry. Yeah, it's nice meeting you. Nice seeing you. Nice greeting you. Salute the sun. You have some fun. 4 a.m. That is quite late. Why don't you eat the fruit known as a date? We have a Discord if you want to join the Discord. Of course you don't have to, but we have a Discord. That cord there. I'm not going to do the command in case you've already left. But yeah, if you want to hang out, eat trout, prevent the gout, have a healthy diet, and we'll see you later. Nice to meet you. Also, of course, you know, for the academic scholars who are listening and, you know, going to remove my credits and ban me from academia forever, of course, that was just a joke. I would never cheat all the way up to when I dropped out. I totally didn't even start paying for a service that let me see, you know, a lot of answers to curriculum used. I totally didn't get all the way almost to the end of my degree by paying for different services, cheat services that let me get answers immediately, and a lot of them I just kind of had to take a picture of my assignment and I could find answers to them. I totally couldn't pass calculus. The final class I need to get my degree. I totally didn't drop it twice just because I was having a hard time cheating on it. Totally, dog, totally. I just got overwhelmed in my life and needed to take a break from school. I plan to go back. Wink. I'm totally going to do all this. I don't know why I said wink. I must be having a moment because I've been up for around 19 hours or however long. Wink. In all honesty, I would have to take, I think, a bunch of classes over again if I wanted to finish getting my degree. And that's not the reason why I haven't finished getting my degree. The genuine reason is still just like, I need to sit down and do it, and I just haven't. Like, I don't know. I want to, but at the same time, I just can't motivate myself to do it. And I bet you're thinking, well, what are you even trying to get a degree in? It's gonna be in biology. If I finish getting this one, it's a biology degree. I've talked about it before, but I mean, just in case, we have new character X. This one's for you, new character X. I was checking the internet, but I'm back. Did I ever talk? I'll save this story for another day. I'm running out of money. I get paid next week, but if something happens between now and next week, I don't know if I'll be able to make it. I have like $100 to my name. Which, I mean, isn't bad, but considering that I'm having to min-max really for like getting through life, just for now, like next paycheck is at least my full 2-week paycheck, which is enough guap to where I don't have to worry for a while, and I'll be hopefully back on track. Like, as long as nothing bad happens between now and the next paycheck after this one, like I think I'm doing pretty good. But if something were to happen between now and then yeah, I just kind of get on. But hey, just don't let anything happen, dog. Just don't let anything happen. Come on, just don't let anything happen, and then you don't have to worry at all. I was viewing the internet, but I'm back. Yeah, so like, I don't know. I really want to buy a copy of Pokemon Heart Gold, since like I keep saying that's the only Gen 4 English game I don't own. But trying to crack down, I guess that's the word that I want to use here, sure. Trying to crack down on a copy that's not fake or bad condition or just a ripoff has been impossible. They seem to sell for around 200 bread on average, which I'm not against paying, I just don't have 200 bread right now. And I bet you're thinking, oh yeah, Celery, you big lying smelly loser. You spent 60 bread buying that one plushie. And it's like, okay, see, but that's different because that's cool, okay? I'm okay with spending all my money as long as it's on things that I want. As long as it's on cool things, I don't mind not eating for a couple of days. That one YouTuber, Murao, they are doing one of those plushie campaigns, and I couldn't resist, okay? You know how I feel about characters like Kemono Mimi. I like them a lot. I'll put the link to their channel in the chat. But it's this person that makes those videos about that cat girl who just like, there's a bug. Oh my goodness. Well, it flew away. There it is again. I missed. I tried to grab it with one hand. I think I landed on the keyboard, so I blew on it as you heard there. Why did my blowing sound so articulate? I don't know. Why are you listening so hard? Why are you not cooperating? Anyway, I bought the plushie for that. I don't really like to buy merchandise from YouTubers because it's like, get a job, you hippie! But, you know. Exceptions can be made. How many more times do we have to do this? Oh, cool, just 3 more. Flannery from Pokemon. Oh, that's Iori. And no, there's no correlation between the two things I said. I just was excited to see Iori. And then I saw an image of Flannery too. I kind of forget Flannery exists. She had a Torkoal, right? People on the internet keep her spirit alive, though. I'll tell you what, people on the internet are quite fond of Flannery. Kill. Oh man, I didn't expect that to actually kill. Good job, Lancelot. 2 more to go. Ziddy-san, did you choose a Grand Saber? No, wait, don't answer that. I know who you chose. Fergus, because you like Brock from Pokemon. You're a real Takeshi head, right? There's an old meme image that I remember. I even have it downloaded. But it's of Fergus, and he's dressed as a dentist. And he has Calidable like pointed at the camera spinning. Hang on, I gotta respond to an image I saw a friend of mine post on Voodoo Sky. Last one. Last call for alcohol. Well, since this is the last time we gotta do it, we'll listen to it. Just some in-game music.
裸で戦った経験もある。それに比べれば隠れているだけマシというもの。
There's this FGO YouTube, or yeah, I guess they are a YouTuber. They're streaming right now. They're a VTuber, I guess what you'd call them. And it looks like they're trying to get Grand Saber Arthur.
我が王ご覧あれ。うえい。
I pressed the wrong button.
やるまいよ。やれやれ。無茶を言ってくれ。ひと夏の切なき思い。
夏の暑さに負けずに。
任せてください。
Good for them.
輝きは皆物
I gotta sneeze. I can fight it.
そこだ。仁王首から超連射。払う。頑張ります。
乾杯。
そこだ。
Oin. Kyoma.
灼熱の劇場よ。
仁王首から超連射。払う。
That hurt. Alright, Musashi. This time's for keeps.
このような姿だが、抱負乾杯。やるぞ。最果てに至れ、限界を超える。彼方の王にこの光をご覧あれ。バロンダイトオーバーロード。
Nice.
美少年団が足りなかったか。勝ちました。こう見えても将軍なのですよ。いえ、本当に将軍だったのです。
Yay. We did it. We stole the boots.
この時期は春の星座がよく見え
Shut
ますね
up.。
探すコツは牛飼い座のアークトゥルス。今回も無事
イエーイ
見つかりましたね。
What happens now? I'll tell you what. I guess I go to bed. We can go and do a mission here real quick just to super clear, to blue super dude it. Ugh, I don't want to anymore. No! I can't back out. I didn't realize it's one of these ones where you have to use comma or someone. Where's her sunglasses? You know that one sound that Spirit 2 makes? It just played in my head suddenly, that's why I bring that up. Why? I don't know. I just thought about it. Nice hat, Medusa. Hit him with that nice hat. Can I borrow it? Aren't we friends? Let me borrow that hat. After this, I'm gonna hit the sack because I gotta get up in like 6 hours. Which honestly isn't that... That's not as like little sleep as it might sound actually. Actually, a lot of people usually just get like that much sleep. It's really just me who's a freak that needs a lot more sleep than the average Joe. But that's what makes me a freak and not a geek. Jills. The salty saber. One turns, one left. Yeah, we can just ignore you. It's okay, Jills. We'll kill your friends instead. How does this work? Restore HP when defeating enemies. Apply invincible at the end of the turn. Oh. Okay, Jills. We'll just kill you then. We'll just kill you. Eat this. This probably isn't going to really do that much damage, realistically speaking. Yeah. We kind of need Lancelot to get focused, but that didn't happen, so what you gonna do? I want to eat a donut so bad. I would love a donut, bro. Hey man, you want a donut? Yeah, like totally, dude. Can I like have a glazed donut? Sorry, bro, we don't have glazed donuts. We only have like cheese donuts. Oh, what? What does that even mean? Heck if I know, I'm just selling them. Aw, shoot. I guess I'll have a cheese donut. What's the worst that'll happen? It's still a donut, right? So you take a bite into it and just squirt some boiling hot cheese down your throat and just like, and just like hurl. I don't know what's happening in this world that I've created. Some bad things are happening to someone who ate a donut. This is not going as well. It's not going that bad either. I'm supposed to talk with my uncle tomorrow, that one that's in prison. Like, I'm supposed to do one of those, like, prison time video visits with him. I kind of forgot until just now. Oops. This is gonna hurt. Oh, doesn't he have a tentacle attack? We might lose. Hey, never mind, that didn't really hurt. That did though, holy. Man. Okay, don't worry guys, it's Bedivier. If anyone can do it, Bedivier can. Let's take out his freaks. Well, we took out one of the freaks. Oh, he has... It's not even worth it. Bro's got a gaggle of freaks. Sebastian from Black Butler if he was Silver Butler. Honestly, that was a lot more damage than I was anticipating. Good job, Bedivier. Activation. Do it, Bedivier. I mean, you did your best. Do it, Scothaha, please. I think our last line of defense is Fergus. Pretty sure that's our last line of defense. Bro hit them with I am my lady's last line of defense and I just can't let you through. And it's Fergus. Kill. So no crit.
古きルール
お任せください。了解です。ホーグ起動準備。受けたまわりました。
ホーグ起動準備。
ホーグ起動。すべて引き裂け。我がスカイもデッドエンドアガーフラム。
少ない鍵を開けた罪を償え。
戦闘終了。ご無事ですね、マスター。
Yay. I've already seen this before. And now I go to bed. I thank you for coming through. You can't see it, but I'm making a heart with my hands because I heart you. Yes, you for coming through. You can have a triple time. I actually put 5 in there, but you know, heart, hand, heart. As per usual, can't see it, but you can see this right here. So yeah, thank you for coming through. Will I stream tomorrow? Most likely. We'll see how it goes. Actually, I don't know. I was going to build a Lego set tomorrow, so I might not, but we'll see. We'll see. If anything, it'd be earlier than the one we're doing now. I gotta go to bed and wake up for a haircut in the morning. So again, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you to the fullest extent of the law and then some. Since there's more than 0 of you out, I thank you for not eating all the trout. We have a this chord in case there's a new character who's come through and wants to check out the this chord. There's that chord right there. As per usual, if you want to join the this chord, all I ask is that you follow first so that you're not a complete freak and not a complete geek. So yeah. You don't have to stop rocking on my account as per usual. Let's see, there's really no one else playing FGO. There's one person playing right now, and their stream is called Thick VTuber Challenges The Final Lost Belt. You want to check them out? I mean, I guess we can. Let's see here. See if I still remember how to do this. Yeah, I guess you guys can go say hi to this individual. We'll start a raid. You know, like I always say, don't stop rocking on my account. Cool. So yeah, like I said before, I already said the whole spiel, so just listen to the outro music. I love you. Good night.